finished this ones in the live that I had yesterday, but I have 2 left, so I wanted to make those ones. Okay, so and by the way, I took off my press on nails. Hi, welcome to this live. Guys, thank you for watching this live. Hi, Adelia. Hi, how are you? Hi. Hi, Adiba, how are you? How was your day? Hi, Denisha. How are you? God, what do you think that this animal is? Hi, Alinda. I think that this one is a little bit tricky to guess. Because this is not actually, this one doesn't exist in real life. So, hi Santiago. So it's very tricky to guess. Danisha, that's a good guess, but I have to say no, that's wrong. This one is actually so hard, so I have to, color it first so you can understand what this is. Hi, welcome to this live. Okay, I'm trying to add some colors so that you can guess what this is. Hi Satyam, I'm really good. How are you? You're welcome, Satyam. Thank you, Moon. Hi, Claudia. Guys, what do you think this one is? I want you to guess. No, Moon, it's not a puppy. Danisha, no, it's not a frog. I know, this one is so tricky. Thank you, Satyam. Guys, let me know. Nova, you are so smart. It's a dragon. How did you know it? Because it's so hard to guess. Yeah, guys, it's a dragon. I know, it looks so, like, unpredictable, I would say. But it is a dragon. Let me see. I think that I have a cat. Let me just go through my patterns. Okay, so just give me a few seconds. No, sorry, I don't have a cat right now, but I have some other cute animals, like their patterns are all here. Okay, so let's move to the next one. Okay, what do you think this one is? Okay, let me just... Guys, by the way, I took off all my nails. So so much easier for me to paint. Noah, you're so smart. It's actually, it's gonna be a pig. How did you know that? Yeah, guys, it's gonna be a pig. Guys, after this one, I have some patterns from Squid Game. So, I'm so excited for those. Let me just finish this one. I think that will be interesting. Yes, awesome. I think that it's gonna be great and I think very interesting. Guys, have you started your schools? Or you're still in summer break? Oh, okay, so you haven't seen the Squid Game? Satyam, I really recommend you to watch it. I think, especially the first season, that was like my favorite out of all. That's really cool. Okay, Princess Uni 91, you're gonna start on Wednesday. How do you feel? Thank you, Claudia. Guys, let me know what you think about going back to school. To be honest, the first thing or the only thing I like about going back to school is when I go and buy some stationery for myself. That's just the only part that I like about going back to school. Claudia, sorry, did you had any questions? Because if you had any questions, I didn't see it. Yes, that's like, here we go again. Okay, so it was so fast. So this one is actually a mouse, but it's hard to tell that, I think. Okay, I have one from Squid Game. It's, you know, that thing. I don't know what that was called. Okay, but let me just try it. Yeah, that's all. Sorry, I just forgot the name. Okay, so I will be starting. Okay. Guys, you know, I bought this markers, like I have 3 of these, I think 3 or 4 days ago, and one of them just ran out of ink. So, I don't know what's wrong with these markers. Yeah, this one is actually bigger than the other ones. And I hope that it can turn out pretty. I don't think so. I don't think that they are refillable. Even if they are, I don't have the ink. But no, I don't think so. That was a good question. Maybe I can, you know, buy those refillable markers. This one is the doll from the Squid Game. Guys, have you watched the Squid Game? If so, let me know which season was your favorite, because mine was the first one. Hi, Rosie. Yes, Atom, you're right actually. But you know, I was also thinking about nature, and you know, it might not that be good to buy a lot of these markers and then throw them away. You know, it's better to recycle them maybe. Rosie, this one is actually the doll from the Squid Game. So I hope that it's recognizable for you. If it's not, so wait just a few more minutes. So when I finish it, it actually gonna be easier to see it. Guys, the only thing I don't like about markers is they have a like very, I don't know how to explain it, but they smell, and it's not that good. It's a little bit annoying, like a bitter kind of smell. Danishi, can you explain that to me? Because I really didn't understand. I really don't understand what that means. Guys, do you like horror movies? Like scary movies? Ouch. Shouldn't color. Okay, so Satyan, what is your like favorite horror movies? Like American? Actually, um, I like horror movies. It's like I'm not afraid of them, but you know, I can watch them. It's not a big deal for me. What do you mean, Satya? I'm not afraid. Because, you know, most of the scary movies, you can, you know, predict what happens. So that's very normal. Satyam, have you watched the Conjuring movies? Like, there is a few of them. I think think that they are really scary. What? And you know, there is another one, you know, another Conjuring movie that is coming. I think next month maybe, or if 2 months. So let's update about what we think about that movie later, you know, in a few months. Because I'm excited to watch that. I've seen the trailer of that, and that was really scary. Really? Do you think so? But why the last one? I really want to see more of those. Denisha, thank you so much. Satyam, I hope that they continue with those actors because, you know, those were really good, in my opinion. Okay, so this marker is about to die, I guess. Oh, wait, I had it. Wait, Satyam, don't say that. I know, like, I'm gonna get scared now, because You know, when I'm watching scary movies, I usually watch it with my family, so I don't dare to watch them when I'm alone. Thank you, Rosie. Thank you so much. I hope that you like it. So let's not talk about them anymore. No, Satyam. I know that you're not kidding, but let's move on from that subject. Okay, I want to add more colors, but I want to let them dry first. Yes, I think so. Squid Game scene. I mean, if you mean if I've seen the Squid Game season 2, yes, I've seen all 3 of them. I actually don't have the pink that I want, so I wanna use some color pencils instead. Yes, you know, I think that probably will end with season 3, but if there is more, I mean, why not? I would be glad to see more seasons of Squid Game. I think it counts, you know. The doll maybe counts like 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not sure. But I listened to it, and I just forgot what the doll is saying. But I think that probably like countdown. Kind of some poem. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, so I think that this is from that. I think it looks a bit weird. Wait, I just wanted to add some colors here. Thank you, Satyam. Guys, I wanted to end this live right now, and I want to come back in 10 minutes. So I hope that I can see you later as well. Thank you.